Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Farewell. And once I saw this trailer, I was 100% sold on this. This has had Oscar buzz for a long time up to this point, and I've been so excited to see this film. And when I saw that Awkwafina was in this film, I'm like, okay. I only really knew her from her small supporting role in Crazy Rich Asians, where she's absolutely ridiculous. But this trailer looked amazing, and honestly, Nai, the grandma, man, that trailer sold me so hard. I'm like, I just want to see this movie for that grandma, because she's so adorable. And this film is honestly one of the best films I've seen this whole entire year up to this point. I absolutely love this film. Lulu Wang, who wrote and directed this film, does such an amazing job of using subtlety and really crafted filmmaking to make the most out of every scene. There's wide-angle shots of just groups of people at particular moments where you really get to just scan, and it gives you enough time to scan through the whole cast and see how everybody's reacting to these different situations. So I felt like that was a really good use of timing and editing, where it's like it gives you enough time to really take in how everybody's reacting to this situation. There's fun, crazy, stylish shots. Like in particular at a wedding, they do this crazy drinking game and it's absolutely a ball, and you feel so immersed in the fun and the energy of the scene because how the camera work was working. And then there's particular shots and how they do them that really, really hit emotionally. And I'm not going to give it away, but towards the very end of this film, there's a particular shot that, in one way, is really emotional anyway, but how they set up the shot and how it just held that way made you feel exactly how those characters were feeling. Because this film hits emotionally really, really hard. Whether it's you're sad because you can empathize with what's going on with this family of this, their grandmother's dying of cancer and they won't tell her. And this young woman, our main character, Billy, she's struggling with, is that right? And I think this film does such a great job of looking at the positives and negatives of this East versus West cultural difference of how you would deal with that in your family. I have my own personal strong feelings, and as somebody who's very much an individualist, that idea really makes me mad, because it's like, if anybody should know if somebody is sick, it is that person, because it's their business, and I don't really feel like a family should be able to hold that back from somebody. But this film does an impressive job of posing that question, whether that's right or not. And also, this film's hilarious. There's so many moments where there's such great humor, and I laughed, I got emotional. This film really hit hard, and I absolutely loved it. Awkwafina gives such an amazing performance. She's great. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she got some Oscar buzz. And I'm going to try to avoid butchering people's names, but honestly, Zima and Diana Lynn, who play Billy's parents, they do great jobs in this film, especially Zima, who plays her father. He has a lot of great moments, even moments where he's completely drunk, and they really sell their performances. But if Shushen Zhao, who plays Nai, doesn't get nominated for Best Supporting Actress, I'm going to throw a hissy fit. Because she stole this movie, she stole the trailers, she stole the movie, and made me want to have her as my grandma. And she was absolutely fantastic in this. This film has a lot to say. It hits emotionally, it makes you laugh, it has great characters, great writing. This film is great. It is a great film. Everyone should go out and see this. It's a small indie film. It took weeks for this, after it was released, to come near me. So keep your eye out for this one, because it's so worth it. Go check out The Farewell. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.